friend Caleb Hearon. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, give him the cheers, Elvis. Give him the cheers.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Good, man. It's not early, but it's the first thing I'm doing today.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's 7 a.m. in my head.
I want to tell the listeners it almost couldn't be later in the day.
It's 11:20. It could be quite later.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to start there.
Let's get into it,
because you've
please.
changed.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. The last time I did the podcast, I showed up to a cracked in.
Right. Yes. There was no front. The front door didn't lock.
I showed up and there were 3 rats in leather jackets, twirling chains and shaking dice. Told me that I look lost.
That's right. That's right.
I come here today. You have a door person, and he's like
doorman. Let's relax a little
he's
bit.
excited.
He's
excited to be the doorman.
He's the man.
I came in, and you know how a lot of door people in New York, they sit at the desk and they go whatever.
Yeah,
he jumped up and he goes, "How can I help you, sir?"
He's the man.
You've changed.
Look, dude, what can I say? I'm subletting an insane rich man's apartment for 6 months. I'm cosplaying being like a wealthy captain of industry.
We weren't supposed to be in these spaces.
Not at all.
Don't you feel?
But I told you this. You're 6 years younger than me. I know where you are. I was 30 and about to get rich, and being like, "It'll never happen to me."
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm salt of the earth. And you're clinging hard to it. It's very hard. It's important for you, as particularly your image, to cling hard to it. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, me too on some level. From Baltimore, I talk about inequality is a big problem. Yeah. I bought a new car. I bought a RAV4.
Yeah.
Now, was it a
$55,000 RAV4?
It was the absolute highest RAV4 possible. Fully loaded RAV4. I needed the cameras up top so that I could, parallel park with ease. I've been a pedestrian in New York for too long. I've lost my ability to just fucking.
I've lost friends.
I've lost it all. And did I test drive every luxury SUV and was too fat for the seats? Yes.
No, I'm a man of the people.
But
is what it is.
It allowed me to pivot back to being a man of the people. I was getting ready to make that move. We were about to reach out to the Trump administration's press secretary and say, "I know he's not running, but could the big man squeeze us? Could the big man squeeze in Stavvy's world?
Can Stavvy have him on the show? Can Stavvy throw him some softball questions that make it look like he has no point of view?
Could I humanize a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Could I pretend a pedophile's not a pedophile?
So you don't think immigrants are people? Tell me about that.
Yeah, and as an immigrant, I agree.
Yeah. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I hate what I'm seeing from you. I'm going to be really, really honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
As your friend, when I saw you in the tuxedo on the carpet at Cannes,
right,
I felt sick.
Okay, because bookmark this, Elvis, when the Devil Wears Prada 2 premiere comes out. Let's just clip this exact moment when he sees my Emma Stone and Alicia Silverstone and raises me Meryl Streep. When he does that, let's just go ahead and mark this moment down, Elvis, please.
Is so unlikable.
Just admit, we hit the each generation. There is a fat straight and a fat gay that get to win this lottery, and it happens to be us. White division, by the way.
White division.
Each generation, and it gets to be us. And I need you to stop acting like that's not what's happening to you.
I have nothing. I have no defenses. I have no defenses. Before we started the episode, you took a bathroom break, and I was texting a contractor for my house.
Yeah, that's right.
Being like, "What do you mean you can't come over today?"
Yeah.
It's bad.
You should be. Yeah, I mean, I should be about to inherit my family's Greek restaurant. I should be a 36-year-old man who still takes orders from his elderly mother. And you should be running a Michael's in Kansas City,
if even. It was looking like line cook.
Joann's Fabrics. You should be giving everybody a pep talk at Joann's Fabrics.
Hey guys, let's care a little, huh?
It's spooky season.
Why does aisle 7 look like shit?
And we've escaped that, man. And we're both property owners in our hometowns and property renters in the better cities we fled to.
Yeah, I just don't like the way it looks on you. I think I'm doing it in a more humble, kind of approachable.
Of course.
And then I show up to you've got the help. You've got the help guiding me through the building.
That's Eldest.
Crazy.
You're talking about Eldest.
Yeah, Eldest.
And he can't help that either.
No.
This is the Albanian lottery. It's being the help for a Greek, but who happens to be in podcasting instead of... 2 generations ago, he would have been tilling the fields. He would have been at the olive groves, personally shaking down olive trees.
I'm like Chris Tucker and Friday. I'd be playing mind games with Debo. He told me to shut the fuck up. I do it, but then he leaves. I just start talking again.
I'll shut the fuck up. One thing about me.
That's right. That is right. But no, it's nice. It does feel weird to have nice things. Living in a building like this, I do legitimately feel like every day you feel like you snuck in.
100%.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, why I'm here?
Yeah, there are certain people when there's spaces I'm in that I legitimately am like, no one in here should have to see me.
Right.
I can't believe these people, and they have to be kind of nice to me.
Yeah.
These very fancy people,
Right.
They kind of have to be nice to me because I'm like paying the bill.
Of course.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah, I know. And you see, but then you get into the thing I will say, when you get into like a rich zone, where it's like, you're like, oh, these people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like nobody here deserves to be here. You know what I mean? Like somebody's dad bought somebody's in there's any young person that's in this building, 100% their family's rich.
100%.
You know what I mean? And then the old people, it's like you either get very young Nepo style stuff, or you have like old people that are so old that it's like whatever you did to make your money 70 years ago, no chance it was chill.
Some evil was done.
Yeah, evil, absolute.
Yeah.
The halls, any rich space is a space of evil.
Yeah.
I found a DNC in the trash here. I found a DNC like it was like an autographed like memorabilia from when they were practicing their speeches. I have Nancy Pelosi's autograph in my kitchen right now.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of building it is.
You're going through the trash?
It's a trash room. You go down there, you put cardboard and stuff in, and you see Nancy Pelosi's autograph gleaming at you.
It honestly made me feel better for a second to know that at least you're going through the trash here.
Oh, dude, there's good trash in these buildings. There is incredible trash in these buildings.
When I walked into this building, I got to witness one of my favorite things, which is a wealthy white woman trying to be cool.
Right.
And she was doing that thing that rich white ladies do to like the doorman, where she was like, oh my God, how are we? Yeah. And he has to paint on that like, yes ma'am smile.
Yeah.
And I was looking at him, I was like, brother, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, I'm here to grab that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it was like, God, girl, you could just be like, hey, how's it going?
Totally.
But it's that like high octane.
Hyping yourself up for it.
Yeah.
She's walking in like, don't embarrass yourself in front of a Dominican. That's what she's saying to herself.
She's like, be one of the good ones. Be one of the good ones. It's humiliating. And it's like condescending in a new way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, don't get me wrong. The first 2 weeks I was here, I got a lot of like sideways looks like what? Because I'm tank topped up.
Yeah.
I come here in the summer.
They're like, who's getting work done on their unit?
Right. Whose contract? It's casual Friday for this contractor. the guy who's gonna unclog the grease traps in my from my Viking range.
Is someone
I guess he's going to Pilates afterward. I guess we caught him in between.
Someone in the building's having cement laid. I don't know why this guy is here, but this is not looking good.
Yeah, absolutely. But that is nice. I do like lowering, just kind of reminding people like you're not fucking the trappings of wealth are it's all fake. I got in here.
Any one of us could accidentally be like you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had the first time I ever experienced this was I had a real insecurity that when I was in college, I went to Missouri State and I got this internship in New York that was like mostly Ivy League kids.
Yeah.
They hired like 5 or 10 state school and community college kids, like as I think they like had to.
Sure, as a joke.
Yeah. As a dinner for schmucks scenario. Truly dinner for schmucks. Dinner for state school kids.
Yeah.
And I was so nervous coming in because I was like, oh my God, all these kids go to
look, he's wearing his nice American Eagle cardigan. That's what he thinks is dressing up.
The way I had a nice American Eagle cardigan kills me.
He's wearing a shirt that with the tie they came in a plastic box together.
They match it up for you so you don't have to guess.
He shops for his shirts at the end of the aisle at Macy's.
He's wearing a turquoise button down with a black and turquoise checkered tie and a pocket square.
All the same material, all just cut out of different parts of the same material. Of course, yes.
But I was like, oh my God, all these kids go to Ivy Leagues, like they're gonna be so smart. I'm not kidding. Day one, I talked to like 5 of them, and I had a different kind of panic attack because I was like, oh, everything I thought about the world is wrong. These
fake.
people are not smarter than me.
100%.
They're not special. They just wound up at this better place.
Yeah.
And now I'm like scraping, trying to get something that they get so easily.
Of course, yeah.
Just because they got into this expensive school.
It's an afterthought for them even.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I guess I'll do the internship. The thing you were trying
Desperate.
You pulled every favor, everything you could possibly do. And they're just like, should I go to like tennis academy in Barcelona? or should I have this internship that some kid from Kansas City would kill his
Stavvy,
family to get?
I would, when I was in undergrad trying to find internships, because I was like, this is the only way I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, right.
I would go and find people who worked for the company on LinkedIn. I had a fully loaded LinkedIn profile.
Yeah.
And I would DM them and be like, hi, I know this is a little unusual, but I'm applying for this internship at your company. I'd love to like Zoom with you to get your, I was insane.
Smart.
I was insane.
A little, yeah, I love that.
There was one woman I remember at this nonprofit I really wanted to work at that was like a cool nonprofit at the time. And she agreed to take the meeting with me. And she was like, hey, you're not going to get this internship, but I wanted to take the meeting because I respect the hustle.
Interesting.
And I was like, can you do anything for me? And she was like, no, you don't have what
No,
we
of
need.
course not.
Yeah. She was like, no.
No.
But, keep trying.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you.
that is, I guess that's good.
It meant the world to me.
Yeah, because she was kind of letting you know you have something that could be useful in a just world, but
It's not the one we live in,
the
baby.
chairman of the board's niece was just accused of grooming someone at her summer camp, and she needs a good job to kind of get her away from all that.
She needs the cash flow right now. Sorry, baby boy. You need to know someone with a little more pull
Yeah.
than your guidance counselor at college or whatever.
And what were you studying? What were these internships in?
I was studying sociopolitical communication.
Okay.
The internships were like pretty much anything that I could get to New York and get paid.
Gotcha.
I was only applying for paid internships in New York, or
Right.
even if it wasn't paid, I had to have housing or something.
Of course.
Because I was like, oh, if they gave me housing, I could like save up enough money in the semester to like pay for my food and stuff.
Right. That's another. I mean, that's one of the clearest Ponzi schemes and ways that wealth stays entrenched. Is like, oh, all the most prestigious internships, they're in the most expensive cities and they don't pay you anything. So it's
Yeah.
like, who do you think's getting those in? Who can
afford that?
Who can afford that? You know what I mean? It's fucking insane.
Yeah. Who can afford to like slum it for a while and take risks?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was studying that, and internships, anything that I thought would like get me closer to a job.
Yeah, and because at this point, you're not thinking about comedy, entertainment, or you are.
At this point, I'm wanting to, but I'm scared. I was scared, so I was like, this was my thing of being like, and I did this right after college too, where I was like, get a job or get something that pays, and then when you have free time, you can go and hit open mics.
Right.
And so that's what I did. Is I came to New York, and then anytime I was off, I would go like see shows, or I would go to open mics, and was just trying to like be around comedy while I was working.
And what was the internship? Like, what was the
internship
place?
I ended up getting was at Columbia University. It was called Internship in Building Community. And it was sly on their part, because what it really was we were camp counselors, basically, for these rich kids. Rich kids around the world will apply to this program to go. They'll spend the summer at Columbia doing like an Ivy League prep program.
Gotcha.
And then we would like teach their classes and take them on volunteer trips, and then live in their dorms with them and make sure they weren't like doing drugs and drinking.
Gotcha.
So we were basically like RAs.
So you're an RA, yeah. An RA/TA.
Yeah, but I found out really early. I asked one of the older RAs as soon as I got here, like, what's the because there's the day job component and then the nighttime component. The nighttime component is just sleeping in the building and checking them into their room.
Sure.
The daytime was like your job, and I was like, what's the day job with the least amount of responsibility so I can like go do other shit in the city?
Nice.
And they're like the community service, because instead of working like 9 to 4 when the students are there, you get up in the morning, coordinate with the site, and then you take the kids and they have to be back for their afternoon class. So you end up working, I think I ended up working like 11 to 2.
Gotcha.
And then I would just the rest of the day kind of fuck
You're
off.
off.
Yeah, and then I would go
a
do shit in New
whimsical
York.
time in New York.
Well, I'd go wait in line to see Whiplash or something. You know what I mean? I didn't use it how I should have.
Yeah.
But
Oh man, Whiplash. I that's a movie I'll watch. It's funny to watch that movie and be like, this is about me and comedy. You know what I mean? Like, This is about me and doing open mics, and it's like that's not
what it is.
Not even close. It's not even close to a strenuous, but it's like, yeah, this is how I'm a master of my craft.
Yeah.
And there's no old man yelling at me, but there is just sort of like,
in a way,
it's just like wanting not to bomb. I don't even know what it is, but I remember being like, I can't ever watch that again. It's too affecting as an artist. And I'm talking about like jokes about not being able to wipe my own ass or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I'm the lowest form of fucking comedy at the time of being like,
Meanwhile, you're on stage being like, I want to eat a Southern woman's pussy, so she'll call me sugar or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck your material
sounds
is.
Awesome, by the way.
Sound cool.
Shug. Call me Shug like Luann, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm sorry. Dale's wife says Shug.
Shug.
Luann does not, I don't believe. But man.
We need to tap back in on that.
Yeah. That would be nice. Oh yeah, Southern woman is at the top. I would love to date a Southern woman, a Southern belle.
What's going on with you, by the way? Are you still fucking around? Are we settling down soon?
I'm open to it.
Are you
certainly.
dating? Like what?
You know, I really thought I would have a fall in like a whimsical fall in New York where I'm getting cardigans, not American Eagle, you know, something a little nicer these days, but I'm in the cardigan. I'm in Central Park strolling around. I've got a hot cup of Joe, and maybe there's a meet cute with a beautiful tourist.
Yeah.
You know, we start she's only here for a couple months. Even in my fantasies, it's temporary. Yeah. She's only here for a couple months. No strings attached. I get to fuck her a while. She leaves. Yeah. No, I don't know. I thought I would have this whimsical, like, oh, I can be a real human being, but it not yet. It doesn't feel like it. But I'm open to it. I mean, my brother had a kid. My best friend's had 2 kids now. I'm starting to see the like next phase of being like a human being and like, you know, dad or uncle or some shit like that. I could definitely see that, but I don't know, man.
Stavvy.
I don't know who's out there for me.
I want you to find a good woman and settle down.
I would love that,
I'm
man.
I'm sick of this. This Playboy rock star lifestyle. You're living in fast forward, Kenny Chesney. You need to slow it down, brother.
I do need to slow it down. But, you know, right now I'm not really dating at all because I'm just fucking busy and, you know. But I would love that. I mean, listen, we shot past what we were supposed to do in life, right?
Yeah.
Greek restaurant, Joanne's Fabrics.
It's coded, by the way. I'm letting Joanne's Fabrics slide, but it's a little on the line.
It's not, I wouldn't say coded. I think it's actually.
It's directly homophobic.
I would say accurate. You would say homophobic. All right, whatever. A local craft store.
I work at a restaurant. You have AIDS. It's like
you're directing Rent off-Broadway Rent.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't Mateo literally work at Joanne Fabrics in high school?
Well, that wouldn't surprise me a bit.
100%, and he had a girlfriend at the time. And they broke up like in the like fabrics aisle. Like he has this awesome story about that.
He's like, well, I don't know what you want. And he walks away. Yeah.
And by the way, you're coaching Pee Wee football on the side.
Totally.
You're
Thank
doing.
you. That's all I asked.
You're in the Midwest after all. You're still you.
That's all I asked.
But it's and maybe you're helping a local drama club. You're looking. You can't. I said maybe. If you have extra time, you let them get the fabric that you were gonna, that somebody ordered and they didn't want. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh great, you guys can make. Yeah. You can make costumes for the Charlie Brown Christmas or whatever.
The further it goes on, the more it's like kind of a life you want to live. I don't know. The kids respect you and they look up to you.
They look up to you, and sure, you're not married, but they still see you as a pillar of the community. And they come over on holidays, and you don't have your own kids, but they're kind of like your kids.
And sure, you don't have a lot, but you got plenty.
You're poor in the bank, but you're rich in the soul. No, fully. That is actually. That does sound pretty good. What do you think you would act? Because I actually do think I would run a restaurant. I mean, I am a Greek stereotype in that I think I would run a restaurant because I don't want a boss.
Yeah.
Like, I know that about myself. I mean, I would either run scams. I think I would be good at scams if I was poor.
Yeah.
If I put that mindset into doing minor crimes, I'd probably honestly be a scam artist that worked in local politics and had a restaurant.
See, the thing about you and scamming though is your whole look and vibe works so well in your current life because it's disarming and it's like we want to like this guy. He's so charming and cute,
Right,
you know.
right.
If you had this exact same vibe and you were running scams in Baltimore, people would immediately be like, "This guy's gonna scam me."
Well,
I don't think it would work the same way.
Yes, see, I
think it would reverse.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. I know what you're saying. Is it a little too on the nose? But sometimes. That's the beauty of it. It's almost like
I want to get scammed by that guy.
It's dazzle camouflage where it's so obvious it's so much that the brain can't process it.
Yeah.
And then it just sees normal.
If you tried to sell me AirPods on the street in Baltimore, I would laugh you out of my area.
Yeah, well, see, I'm not doing street level scams.
Okay,
come on.
you're doing big.
Caleb,
you're
come
doing
on.
like building.
You're
contracts
disrespecting me
and
right now. Yeah,
scaffolding
of course.
permits. Okay.
I'm skimming a little off the top.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm a licensed paralegal.
That was disrespectful.
You know
of
what I
me.
mean?
Yeah, that was really mean of me.
And people are like, he's a bit of a quirky guy, but he always means well.
Yeah.
And secretly, I'm taking a little bit off the top.
You're like the manager for NSYNC or whatever, that guy.
Yeah, well,
what was his name?
He was also a
I don't know what your life is in this story, man. You went pretty hard on the drama club earlier. you talked about the drama club for a long time.
and that was more me projecting because I do think I would love to run a drama club, actually.
No.
The best times of my life were when I would, because I had those moments where in between being forced by, society's expectations of an alpha male, which is how I saw myself at the time.
Yeah.
I would, whenever they would let me do in middle school, I was in drama for like a year, and then I pretended it's because I wanted to play sports, but it's really because I didn't get the part of literally Charlie Brown
King.
And so I was literally just being like, instead of being like, how dare they not give me the part of Charlie Brown? I was like, you know what? I'm actually a fucking jock now.
Yeah, I'm actually a sports
I actually
guy.
fucking quit. I'm not playing fucking Linus, dude. I would do a great job. I would do a great job, obviously.
If I gave them Linus, they would love what they got.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing Linus.
No, there is definitely a part of me that's like, why didn't I just fucking lean in?
Yeah.
And know who the fuck I was from the beginning?
I didn't do theater in any of school because I was like, it's the biggest tell.
Oh,
I was trying to stay in the closet, and I was like, you can't.
Right.
When you get on that stage, you're going to shine, baby.
Yeah.
You're going to dazzle.
The light beam is going to come out of you.
Yeah.
You're going to start levitating.
All the layers are going to come off, and you're going to be a star. And they're going to know.
Better stick to student government in the Christian club or whatever.
I got dethroned in Christian athletes.
Oh, man.
I was the president of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Stavvy, they kicked me. They voted me out.
Why?
Because I wouldn't stop cussing at basketball games.
Oh, you were too fired up.
I was like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
We would go to the basketball games, and I'd be like, this is bullshit. And they'd be like, Caleb.
Stop.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
How much of the rest of that club do you think was in the closet?
Like,
because that's like a 2-for-1. I'm Christian and I like sports.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, that's how it is in rural Missouri. It's like Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Do you know what Meet Me at the Pole is? Mm-mm. Do you know what Meet Me at the Pole is? Oh, guys,
hit me with it.
Meet Me at the Pole is going to be so big for a lot of your listeners.
Okay,
I know
great,
they know.
Great.
Meet Me at the Pole is this psychotic thing that because you're not allowed to, they took God out of schools. They never did. It's still there.
Still there. Absolutely.
Yeah. They do this thing called Meet Me at the Pole that the Christian kids do. That's like a national day where like one day a year before school, the idea is that you get your whole school to meet at the flagpole and do a public prayer before school. And it's called Meet Me at the Pole. And it's they have like a marketing campaign and like a huge thing. And they still do it to this day. I saw like an ad for it the other day.
Wow.
That they're still doing it at high schools. But the whole thing is it's supposed to be like, make everyone who's not a Christian at your school uncomfortable. Show up and pray at the pole.
Yeah.
It's really psycho.
I would love the Muslim version of that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
calling the police immediately.
Yeah.
If like 3 kids get together and fucking go to a prayer rug, they're like, I need the Department of Homeland Security here.
Get DHS here immediately. They're doing Sharia law. Yeah, the way that Christians want Sharia law so bad, by the way.
They do want their version.
They want their
Sharia
version
law.
of it. Yeah,
100%. So you're the president of Christian Fellowship Athletes or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
and you get booted for that, huh?
I get booted, and I actually this morning woke up thinking about. Did you guys ever have at your high school? Did you guys ever have like a drunk driving day where they would stage a drunk driving crash on the lawn of the school?
We had that at college, weirdly enough. But yes,
What?
yeah.
That's even crazier.
Well, then they made it like a fundraiser where you could fuck the car up.
oh yeah, you get
They
to hit
gave
the
you
car.
a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So they would do like, oh, this car got fucked up for drunk. Don't drink and drive, kids. And then they were like, but you get to fuck the car. You got to pay like $1 a swipe with the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a great idea.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean,
it was
you raise
fucking
money.
awesome to fuck a car up.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
They would wreck a car on like the front lawn, and ours had such a big production budget. One year there was like a life flight helicopter that and then there was a version, part of it too, where some kid would be dressed as the Grim Reaper, and they would walk around school that day and come into the classroom and be like, and if they grabbed you, you had just died from drunk driving. So you had to leave the rest of the day, and all your classmates would be like, "No, they got Stav,"
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, "That's what it would be like if Stav died from drunk driving. He wouldn't be here anymore."
And you just got to not go to class?
Well, no, you were in the production. So then later, what would happen is
see.
they wouldn't just crash the car. They would have like one of your classmates would be like splayed out by the car with like a gash and like fake blood, and then they would have the mom and dad come down and be like, "No!" And then we would all the whole school would stand and just watch the parents like weep over the body.
Yeah.
And then they'd have the local EMTs come and like load them up in a body bag.
Of course.
And
wow,
then,
in a body bag.
Yes. And then like the school counselor.
I mean, this is insane.
It's crazy. And then the school counselor would come and be like with a note card and be like, every year, 300 students die from drunk driving in this county, and it has to stop.
Yeah.
And then we would all just kind of watch and be like, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure it was a huge drunk driving place, though. It's
Missouri.
Of course.
Everyone's driving drunk.
I feel like high school is like going to a field and getting fucked up.
Yes.
And just parking your car like at another field.
We all drove drunk in high school.
Yeah.
Every adult I knew until I was like 21 had at least one DUI.
Oh, yeah.
My mom, I think, my mom's got a couple. Like,
respect.
they all have DUIs over there.
Yeah.
It's like because you're drunk, but your car needs to go home with you.
Of course. And there's no Uber.
There's no Uber. What are you supposed to do? I mean, don't drive drunk.
Don't drive drunk.
That's the logic.
The days are over. The days of driving drunk are over.
It's not the
Sorry.
70s. Yeah.
You
gotta
missed
quit.
it.
You missed it. It was beautiful.
Were we at the tail end?
I got it.
Were we at the tail end? Did I drive from a couple Halloween parties dressed as Mario?
Yeah.
Do I have a specific memory of driving drunk
I would love
as
to see
Mario?
this, unfortunately.
My Luigi friend has alcohol poisoning, who was supposed to be the DD. He has alcohol poisoning next to me.
Yeah.
So I'm driving his car home. Am I nodding off and the fucking rumble strips are waking me up?
This is a bad story. You've got young, impressionable
First of all,
guys. Don't
hold
do
on.
this.
I asked a lot of rhetorical questions.
Yeah.
No.
No.
None of that happened.
I was never Mario. I was never drunk. I was never tired
It
on the
wasn't
road.
my friend Christina's dad's house in the suburbs that was awesome and huge. None of that happened. I didn't desperately try and fuck her friends, and none of them even. Not only did they not reject me, they didn't even realize I was trying to fuck them, which is even worse.
They were like,
They're
Stav's nice.
He's a nice guy. He talked to me so long about my problems.
He really cares about my interests. Anyway, I'm going to go fuck his hot friend.
And then he's going to drink a lot of Bacardi 151 and then drive drunk 40 minutes home. None of that happened.
None of that's real. That's all an exercise. That's an exercise.
That's all what we might call a thought exercise, a thought
That's an
experiment.
assembly. I did an assembly for you just now. Yeah.
And that's bad. Don't ever do that. Thank you, elders. Thank you
Don't
for
make
giving-
awesome core memories, guys.
Fuck. Literally every party we went to was some version of that. I remember we went to one party with your friends that was actually good. Do you remember that party?
Oh, was that at that big house in
That
the
huge
middle of
house?
Baltimore County?
Yeah. We were trading alcohol for weed.
Yeah.
We were the barter system. When a party has the
beautiful.
barter system,
That's beautiful.
It's like you're kind of making Burning Man.
Yeah.
In somebody's like uncle's house that they got to be in.
Everything's Burning Man eventually.
Yeah.
Everything in life eventually
Yeah.
is Burning Man if you give it enough time to fester.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But again, classic. We get fucked up. try and fuck girls in a way that doesn't even register. And then we drive drunk to your parents' house and have like Domino's or something.
You know what? I remember I made us sleep there that night, or
That's
sleep in the
right.
car or something. Because I was like, dude, I don't know. I'm pretty drunk and high. I don't know if I should
And I was
drive.
like,
You're like, come on, dude.
dude, the fuck? Let's fucking go.
So I was like, I can drive.
I have ice cream at your mom's freezer I want to eat, dude. I'm good, dude. Just give me a fucking piece of your car, dude.
Dude, please let me drive. Every girl I tried to fuck tonight thinks I'm a bestie. I need to drive right now.
If I wake up here, I'm going to be forced to soberly go to brunch with all of them. I'm going to have to be hungover hearing about how they sucked other guys off.
And they're going to
Please.
think I'm interested in that story. Please, I need to
And
drive.
I'm going to delude myself. 20 minutes I'll be annoyed, and then I'm going to delude myself into thinking I'm playing the long game.
The long game is so real. The long game is so real.
Oh, dude.
And when those guys hurt her,
Yeah.
who's going to be right there in
Who's
the
going to
shadows?
be there literally describing my first relationship in college? Was just, I did that by accident. Like, I actually didn't plan on doing it. That was the only time I didn't. I actually did make a friendship, and I'm just years striking out with other women. And then that did happen, and I did have a weird, started off on horrible ground relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
of course.
Because at a certain point you're like, she clearly likes me, and she's kind of cheating on me with her boyfriend. And then we get together, and it's like, I'm kind of resentful of that, actually. That I was her complete support system, and she just was with some other guy.
Yeah.
But I was too much of a coward to say anything the whole time. It's fully my fault.
Yeah. Who am I to have respect or boundaries for
I
myself?
respect myself enough.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Youth is so beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
I miss it.
Yeah.
My best days are behind me.
No.
Oh, I miss being 17 in Missouri. Oh God, it was good. Thinking I was into still trying to be into girls too was such a funny
Yeah, that is
just
really
doing
funny.
anything to be like I love Shelby.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's like you don't, man.
You don't at all.
Not like that.
But it is interesting because I think I heard you talking, which means I just saw a clip that came up on the internet about, because you don't think about how the friend zone also exists for gay men when you become friends with. I saw a clip, I don't remember which podcast it was on, where you were like, like when straight guys would be like, oh yeah, gay guys want to be friends, they probably just want to hook up, and you're like, sometimes they're right.
Sometimes they're right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that anymore because
Of
I'm a
course.
grown, evolved person.
Of course.
And I would tell young gay men, like, do not spend those years of your life being attracted to anyone. Don't spend the young years of your life
doing what we just described. I pathetically
what we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Don't spend your time wanting people who cannot or will not want you back.
Right.
But yeah, there definitely is that. It's an interesting.
For you,
line.
it was a different orientation. For me, it was just that I was that unfuckable. You're like, they cannot and do not want you back. You're just like, they're straight guys. For me, it's like, no, they're women who are technically attracted to who you are, but not
if
you,
there were
buddy.
some key things different about you, Mine would have to be like a whole other gender.
Right,
Yeah, you would just need to
right.
like
Me, it's just like
lose some weight.
Yeah, that's it. So start dressing better. Stop quoting A Night at the Roxbury.
Jesus Christ.
My move when I was like 14, I was like, you guys ever seen Night at the Roxbury?
That's bleak.
Yeah.
That's so bleak.
Hey, 14 at
That's
least.
so bleak.
I know. I moved on quickly from there
That's good.
to just actually probably being able to date women, but being a coward. Really, what it was being a coward. I look back at everything in my history, and I'm like, why didn't I just like make any move?
Do anything.
Like I went on a date with a girl, and we were just in my car for like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, should we smoke more weed? Just nervous.
Yeah.
Just so
Shit is
pathetic.
trembling.
So 100%.
Oh, there was one date. This is legendary among my friends. There was one date I went on when I was in my early 20s with a really cute guy that ended in 4 goodbye hugs.
Okay.
We were at my house. In front of my house. He had come back to my house with me. And because I couldn't access the confidence to be like, do you want to go upstairs and just watch a movie?
Sure.
An opportunity to make a delayed move.
Sure.
I was like, all right, well, this was so much fun. Hug goodbye. Well, yeah, I had so much fun tonight. What are you going to do this week? More talking, second hug. By the fourth hug, he was like, I'm going to go, man.
Yeah.
He was like, we're at your house. If you're not going to. I told my friends later, expecting it to be kind of funny, and they laughed in a way that I was like, oh, this is actually bad.
Yeah. You could have made any ham-fisted excuse to get inside. You'd have been fine.
I mean, I literally could have just done like what I do now, which is just when it gets to a point that you're like, something needs to be said, you just go like, we should go inside and have sex, right? like even that would have been
better than yeah.
4 hugs is crazy.
My weirdest, most pathetic one that actually worked was want to come back and have some fruit salad. And the girl laughed at me, and I could tell it was on the precipice of not working. But I guess her life was bad at the time, and she was like, fruit salad. I mean, yeah, I will.
She was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You better eat my shit crazy style. If I'm going for the fruit salad line.
I did have fruit salad, and I wanted some. That's what was going on. In my head, I was like, I'm kind of excited to have... Those mangoes looked good. It was a tropical.
In her head, she's like, "That's the worst line I've ever heard." But I did shave, so yeah, I'll come back for some fruit salad. What the fuck?
Beautiful stuff.
Beautiful stuff.
Well, by the way, people should watch the special Model Comedian on HBO.
Please watch Model Comedian.
And
on HBO.
A really nice kernel of that is that you came out as bisexual on Facebook at one point in your life.
Yeah. What's funny? Yeah, what's funny about that?
The delivery methods of Facebook status is awesome. To
Aged
be like,
me a bit with that.
Yeah. But also to be like, I'm bi is awesome.
I'm bi, and to be so like sure of it too.
Yeah.
To be like, I am bi,
right?
And I'm sure of it.
Right.
I remember telling my cool aunt, that I was bi. I called her, and I was like, hey, I'm bisexual, and I'm not kidding. I feel like she went like, okay. Like she was like, okay, buddy.
Yes, Caleb.
Totally, you're bi.
Yeah. She's like, yes, sweetie. That's good that you know yourself.
Yeah. No, she knew.
That's fucking beautiful, man.
It was really special.
Yeah.
Neither of you have ever dipped your toe into bi.
No, but
who knows, right?
I'm open.
Okay,
you know, Eldest is a married man. It seems like that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
You guys are doing monog?
Oh yeah.
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 That's
Classic
like
stuff.
Yeah, good shit.
You know, but yeah, I don't know. But it does coincide with my like, the longer I'm out here just doing whatever, I'm like,
who fucking knows?
I'm on record like, if a feminine enough man wants to suck me off and the vibes are right.
Yeah.
I'm not really attracted to I know I don't have the butch thing, right? Even though I do like when a girl dresses kind of butch, and then she's like just a sexy ass girl.
Yeah.
When she's naked. That to me feels like a fun little like gift wrapping a cool present.
I've never felt so distant from you.
I'm opening up here.
I know, I'm sorry, but when you said sexy ass girl, it was like what I usually feel very similar to you.
Right.
And that was just one of those illuminating moments where I was like, I'm different than my friends.
Right.
That was hard to hear, you know?
Absolutely. You just have to run that through the filter of like, I guess, you objectify. If I was objectifying a man.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that. Yeah.
But I like when, a nice pair of titties, you can't detect them normally.
Right.
I have no, but.
No, I know what you mean. That's like when a guy has like a sleeper build.
Totally.
When a guy's wearing like a sweatshirt on a date and then you take it off later and he's like ripped and you're like, whoa.
That's pretty cool.
No worries.
Or you think you're convinced he's got a little ass dick and he's got a nice hog.
See, that doesn't matter to me.
Really?
Dick size doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter.
It's never mattered to me.
Not at all.
In fact, I don't like a dick that's too big. Why would you bring that around me?
Yeah. Now we're talking.
No,
now we're finding some common ground.
Now
we're finding some common ground.
No, like bringing a big dick to me, it really does feel like is like bringing me like a chore list.
Sure.
I'm like, what? So what? I'm gonna have to help you get that off? How? It's too much.
Absolutely.
So I do get annoyed. I get annoyed by a really big dick, but dick size has never mattered to me.
I get annoyed by a really big dick as well. So
I'm not kidding. At
like
anytime-
rolling your eyes, being like,
for real.
here we go.
I have really been taking a guy's pants off while we're hooking up and noticed that his dick is huge and been like, I'm gonna blow your huge dick and have a horrible night.
It does seem like more of a to-do.
It's a job.
Yeah.
When a guy has a nice medium-sized dick and I take off the pants, I go, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even a small dick, I'm like, rock on.
right. Now
That's nice.
There is a floor to that, though, right?
Not for me.
Not for you.
No, I love it. I love all dicks.
Sure.
But a small dick is easy.
Yeah.
I go, no worries.
Yeah.
I'll get that little guy off.
Sure.
Yeah, but a big, huge dick, I'm like, it starts to affect my next day.
Of course.
Then I'm like, now my throat hurts.
Jaws off.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
Fuck. You need to go get some gua sha done.
Yeah.
You know, rebalance you.
Especially
Eldest. I know Eldest thinks he would, if you were gay, you would want a huge dick.
I don't know. Yeah.
I just knew it. I knew Eldest would be a size queen.
I'd like a decent. I'll say like this. I'd like a decent, normal to decently like bigger dick, but there is a floor, and I don't need like a monster either. You know,
Just completely hypothetically, you're just trashing guys with, and you have a small dick, by the way. I know this, right?
Not
And
small.
Just hypothetically, you're like, some dicks would be too small for me. You're a straight man in a monogamous marriage, and you're still taking time. I love that about Eldest. He really has this. There's an alternate universe where he thinks really highly of himself.
well, he's
where
a fucking artist.
Yeah.
it never
Thinking this shit through.
it's never occurred to me, but now that you say it, yeah, it probably would. Like, I don't know, 6 inches or like at least. Like,
Oh yeah, that's doable for sure.
Yeah.
you know, nothing crazy. But
A nice, respectable dick.
I'm with you, Caleb. On like, I don't want my throat to hurt. I don't want my ass to hurt too bad. But I'd like, you know, you want something nice to look at.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I do think you get bogged down in aesthetics a lot in your life.
I think so. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to alarm the viewers at home, but I can see in the imprint he's getting hard talking about it. There is a bulge developing. I'm watching him get a little hard talking about this, which is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think about it, and it's like, you know, why wouldn't a dick be like different from like you just want big tits or something? Like,
Sure.
it's kind of the same thing.
Well, they're more aesthetic. It's more aesthetic. It's more watching them bobble around.
Unless you guys know something I don't know, you don't have to shove tits up your ass.
Wow, dude,
So-
this gay guy's completely. He does
Dumbass.
not understand straight sex at all. That's how I have sex. I put huge tits up my
Up my
ass.
ass, yeah. Hey, baby, I'd like to take those things home and, well, you know what I'd like to do with them.
Oh fuck, dude! I just knew it. I could sense Eldest was gonna have that opinion. We've
Yeah.
just known each other too long, and I knew exactly how he was.
What
gonna
about
answer
you,
that.
Hotshot? You don't want a big dick? What the fuck?
I think I would be a normal ass dick guy.
Yeah.
If it lines up with pussy, I guess I'd like it smaller.
Yeah. I guess.
Or is it
I don't
the
think
flip
that's
side?
what's lining up with pussy, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
If we're doing comparisons, there's a pretty clear analog.
Me doing the exact flip side of being like me actually doing the thing I made fun of you about doing. Where I was like,
Well,
what would gay sex be like?
yeah, big, huge dick.
Sure, I like. Hey, listen, I like hearing that. As many people go on record on that is better on both sides of the aisle. This is the kind of bipartisan. This is reaching across the aisle we need. The gay community, the straight community, down with huge dicks.
Down with huge dicks.
Yeah.
The most frustrating thing is I hook up with a lot of femme guys, and not high femme, but like bottoms, you know.
Sure.
And when like a cute Twinkie bottom has just like a huge crazy
Right.
cock,
That feels.
I'm like, honestly, get it fixed. Like get some sort of surgery.
Of course.
No, it's just too
They
much.
should be able to. And here's the thing. I would love to be a donor. They should be a donor, and I would love to be a recipient for that surgery.
You get their dick.
Let me get a little extra to flesh out
Some of the dick, yeah.
some of the dick.
The problem for
Bottoms
me-
with huge dicks should be able to donate some of their dick to small dicked
tops and straight guys
or straight men. Yes.
Yeah, the problem for me is that
A universal registry. We should start the registry.
that's beautiful. Bone marrow vibes.
Absolutely.
Who's a match?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want everyone to come. So
That's good.
It's like if you bring a huge dick around me, even though it's like a lot of work, I'm gonna get you off.
Sure.
That's the promise.
That's the Midwestern. That's the good old Midwestern boy in you.
That's the promise.
We're gonna
If
get it
you-
done.
If you want to come and you're able, by God, with me, you
Golly
will.
gee, we'll make it nut.
We'll make sure of it. You know. Ugh.
I love that, man. That's a beautiful attitude to have. If only more people had that attitude.
I know. To me, it's all about the energy. You know.
And that's why, that you're kind of ready for a political run with that stance, I think.
What do you think it is about you and I, by the way, that you and I both have this kind of like, I feel in you something that I recognize in myself, which is that I'm like,
100%.
I can kind of get along with anybody and I'm pretty unbothered.
Yeah.
Why can't more, I wonder, okay, this is the question I'm trying to ask. Do you feel as often as I do, like, why can't everyone just be cooler?
Yeah.
What is the issue?
I know it's like, I do find it weird where people just don't understand you can be friends with people you disagree with in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Where it's like people have lost the basic humanity and the basic. I think it's because we're very hanging out focused guys.
Yeah.
Now both of us are working a little too much for our tastes, and we got to get that. But stop doing that a little bit. But I think if you really nail down to what a perfect couple, like a week looks like, you're not really doing much.
Some dinners.
It's dinners,
some coffees,
some strolls,
biking around,
a little bike, a city bike, absolutely. And I think it's because we value hanging out, and it's such a basic human need that what you want socially is just vibes based.
Yeah,
it is not. We're not going through all like we're not finding things to argue about. We're just whoever's around and whoever's a chill bloke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're in the mix. We'll get you in the mix. And I do think if people focus on hanging out more, people focus on just like chill community, making the hang better. If we start, and that's like, I think those are building blocks of civilization. It's just a good hang.
Yeah.
People have fallen away from being good hangs, just being a good person. And then and then even when you disagree with someone, when you have built up a fundamental human connection, is just someone you'd like to have a beer with, have a kebab with, whatever the fuck, then you can actually discuss things in a way that's not about like scoring points or who's right or who's wrong. It's just like, how does this actually affect us as people? And we've kind of gotten away from that. And I do think, I don't know why. I mean, probably because like we were both kids that grew up in like a lot of downtime, a lot of unsupervised downtime. You're with your friends. I went to a lot of rec centers. My parents were always working. I feel like your mom was working. Yep. You had to kind of make the best of situations. Making the best of situations socially just kind of, when you're on your own, it kind of primes you to just hang out with whoever.
Yeah.
I think.
Learn how to talk to anybody.
Totally.
And be like, there are people I don't like, of course.
Of course.
Like there are people I find just fucking annoying, but it's rarely ever because of some like strongly held conviction they have.
100%.
I've known plenty of like straight white Christian Republican type of people that are like genuinely good hangs.
Good hangs.
And then there's the ones that are like fucking dorky losers about it. And I'm like, it's really more that you're just like a dorky fucking
You're
loser.
a loser. Yeah.
Even though those, like we have these things opposite of each, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish more people would just be like, chill out and have a nice time. And like, I don't know, it's not such a revelation. It feels crazy to me when people are like so bad at being able to just laugh at things.
Yeah.
Like someone says something fucking crazy or annoying or mean to you and just being able to be like, oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What does it mean to me? You know what I mean? I'm still got to have my day. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know why people have such a hard time with that right now.
I mean, not to be like the fucking, I do think it has so much to do with the internet and phones, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because like I wasn't on Twitter at all. And then, we're at Venice. I got to see how the slick back pony's being received.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I also, Arnold Schwarzenegger randomly retweeted me because I plugged his app.
King.
Shout out to the Pump app. I've been doing it. It's been going good.
Hell yeah.
And so I was like, I got to fucking, because I had lost my password. I wasn't even able to log into Twitter. And then, I figured it. I emailed them or whatever. I was like, hey, can I get back in here so I could be like, thank you, Arnold.
Yeah.
Can we be friends? And so I have noticed that it's like, it's just everything you see on there sucks dick, dude.
Oh, I got off.
It's crazy.
I deleted my whole ass account.
And if people are on, and it's even started to be like, even on Instagram, it started to kind of get like, you see some wild shit now. When it used to be more like puppies, meals, and fake big fat titties.
Yeah.
The holy trinity as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Kind of the three things I'm really interested in is like cute, wholesome stuff, delicious stuff, and big ass honkers.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'm hanging in there.
How's that distance?
I'm feeling far.
You can at least intellectually understand where I'm coming from here.
What, about you liking tits?
Huge tits on my IG page.
Aesthetically, I think they're beautiful.
Thank you.
I think breasts are beautiful.
That's all I'm looking for.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything with them, of course.
Right, of course.
You know,
and that's your right.
per
That's
my
your right as an
situation.
American.
Yeah.
But can I tell you, actually, last time I did your podcast, I think I was telling you about the movie I want to do, Fat Camp.
Yeah.
I thought of another one for us.
Okay.
This is a two-hander for us.
Okay.
Okay. And it's kind of based on just very loose details I know about your life.
Okay.
What if tragedy strike, you're off in the big city, you're the good boy that's done good, right?
Yeah.
I'm your brother who stayed back hometown.
Yeah.
I'm a real, piece of shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Like kind of who I would have been if I had stayed in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'm like doing scams. Maybe I am the low-level street scammer that you were thinking of. Maybe
that I thought of immediately. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And I haven't and we have to go on some kind of caper. And we're both descendant from hoarders.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe we find like a treasure map. In like or something in a relative's. We're going through their stuff. So our grandma passed away, whatever.
Yeah.
And we find something where we have to go on a journey together to retrieve her like lost treasures or whatever.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Mm-hmm. It felt like a different movie once the treasure map entered.
That
felt different to me.
We don't need the treasure map, but I just thought it would be a fun. It can be. Look, do we want to do a classic indie dramedy where you come back to the small town, and even though we don't we're different guys, but we could do that. But why not get a treasure map involved?
Yeah, I understand what you're. Yeah.
Why not make a caper out of this? Is what I'm saying.
Has there ever been a movie with two fat guy leads?
We could be the first, dude.
Like, I'm trying to think, is there
no, for real. It's kind of insane to say that, but I don't think so. Not even like a major indie, I don't think.
This isn't that, but you know what? This is what Hollywood, if Hollywood has any sense at all, they'll give you and I a bunch of money to remake the Blues Brothers.
They weren't both fat enough at the time.
No, but it doesn't matter. I as the Blues Brothers would hit.
But this is what I'm saying. It's kind of a similar road trip movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, what did you look up that you're laughing so hard?
I just see the AI overview. It says there are few movies with two main actors who are heavy set. Some movies have a comedic fat guy, skinny guy duo.
No.
That won't be us.
Just that first heavy set sentence got me pretty good.
You're a simpleton who loves AI, who gets delighted by AI. I keep forgetting that about you.
Oh, my AI friend just said something silly. Forgive my chuckle. I've just
You guys keep going. I'm gonna look at some videos of a cat businessman cheating on his cat wife and their baby drowning.
And I'm gonna ask Stavvy later what you get paid, by the way. Yeah. It's obviously coming up in my mind. How much is this guy getting to behave like this in the corner?
Sick how much this piece of shit makes. People with real jobs would throw up if they heard what Eldest takes home.
It's not good. You and I need to lock in 2026.
Absolutely.
We need to make a movie.
I'm telling you, dude. I like the framework of I'm the piece of shit older brother.
Yeah.
That we have to reconcile and do. Look, does it have to be a treasure map? I think that's fun.
Also, is it funnier if you're the straight lace guy and I'm the piece of shit?
True.
Is there inherent comedy in that? True. Of course.
Yeah.
Do we run a bank together?
Yeah.
Are we heisting? Who knows?
Sure.
Actually,
heist I like.
You and I in a heist.
Heist I like.
Get a couple other comics we like in there. Mm-hmm. Make it into a heist.
Yeah.
Kind of an Ocean's 300.
Yeah.
An Ocean's 375.
It's just what's a high blood pressure
Ocean's
rating?
type 2.
Yeah. Ocean's 180, 140 over 58 or whatever. I don't know blood pressure enough to make this joke, but do it at home, folks.
Don't worry about it.
I gave you the template.
I'd say you'll know the numbers in the next couple of years.
Much to the chagrin of my loved ones, I am not exactly sure what high blood pressure is.
Don't worry, those numbers are going to come into focus very soon.
I'm
I
sure I
imagine.
can figure that out by logging on to my chart. A quick visit to a patient first will let me know what high blood pressure numbers are. Eldest, is it time for us to do a little advice with our friend Caleb here?
Oh yeah, let's jump in here.
Hell yeah.
What do you got for us? You got some good ones? Okay. Could it be a little lower, Eldest?
Eldest, do me a favor. Make sure it's completely unhearable.
Awesome. Every time there's a new problem that it's inconceivable that we have. You just lost track of volume this episode.
Is this better?
Let's see. No.
Almost worse.
It's probably just coming from your fucking laptop, dumbass. Jesus Christ.
Call him that.
Yes,
It's obvious
I can.
that that's what's going on.
Yes,
but
I
you
can.
can't-
Hence the overpay. That's what I'm paying for. I'm not not quality, just someone I can abuse.
Certain, well, that's obvious. Watching the light and camera setup was pretty. No, I can't wait for the tell all about you.
All right, let's see.
Yo, what's up, Stav?
There you
What's
go,
up,
buddy.
Eldest? I got this situation with my girlfriend. I'm 20 years old. Nah, I'm 21 now. Just turned 21. She's
Nice.
21. I'm in college, so is she, and we've been in this relationship for about 5 months, almost 5 months.
Nice.
And since the beginning of the relationship, she has told me that she does not care if I fuck other girls, as long as there's no emotional connection. That she's not jealous in that way, and that as long as
Interesting.
that I love her and I put her first, which I do, and I could fuck other girls. Now, hearing this at first, at the beginning of the relationship, I was like, all right, this is bullshit. It's some test.
Sure.
It's some shit to see. She's Latina. She's Venezuelan. So I'm like, oh, this is some Latina shit. She's going to be like, oh, I knew that you wanted to fuck other girls after I did it.
Right.
But 5 months into the relationship, we talk about it more, and I genuinely believe her. Like,
Okay.
she's just not jealous in that type of way. In
Wow.
fact, I just found out that it's kind of like a kink for her.
There it
Like,
is.
she confessed to me the other day that if I'm fucking another girl, she wouldn't mind, like, being in the room to watch. And then after I fuck another girl, I would fuck her.
Oh man.
out
this
of, like,
sounds awesome.
I don't know, like I don't know why, but
She's a
it's
cuck.
kind of like a kink for her. So she generally doesn't mind if I fuck other girls, and she understands that I'm not okay with her fucking other guys,
Right.
and she completely understands and respects that. That's just like a difference between our
What a
boundaries.
beautiful
But
relationship.
she gets it, and I get it, but I haven't done it because I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I do it? I'm 21 years old. I don't know if this is some, like, later on relationship ruining
This guy's
ending shit.
awesome.
I don't think it is, because she started out this way. It's not like we started out
Oh, man, this is
monogamous
awesome.
and
No
then
problem has
later
been
on she
introduced.
changed the rules.
Not at all.
We have been monogamous, but the rules have always been the same. I just always kind of felt weird doing it. Like, because I haven't done.
I
Like,
think
I don't
we
know.
know. I
I've been
mean,
in other.
he's just rambling, right?
Hey,
We're
Stav, I'm 21. Basically, I'm dating the coolest girl in the world. But I'm scared.
good. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. You can hear it in his voice. He cannot handle this.
Yeah, no,
situation.
he's not ready for this girl.
What this, and by the way, here's the thing. Do it anyway, man.
Yeah.
You're 21. This is
You
sounds
think?
fucking all. Yeah.
You're 21
Let's
probably.
check your birth certificate.
Best guess.
You're somewhere between 19 and 22. And clearly the trepidation here is he knows he is not ready for this. It's like it's like a rookie quarterback being thrown into the starting job right away.
Yeah.
This is the kind of guy who needs to take some second team snaps. He needs to sit on the bench for a year. He needs
Yeah.
to learn the playbook. But she's saying like,
You're no Jackson Dart, sweetie.
yeah.
You're not ready to go and shine.
She's looking for Jackson Dart. Look, it's gonna be a mess. You're gonna fuck things up. You might be too nervous, but here's the thing, dude. This is a gift from God.
It seems like it.
This is a gift from God. You have to take it. will she go to therapy and eventually stop behaving like this? Yes.
Totally.
100%.
Do we look forward to that day? Yes.
Yes. Are we happy for her when she does that?
Yes.
But are we happy for you now?
Yes.
You are literally, you did nothing wrong here. A beautiful gift has been dropped in your lap and you're too nervous to unwrap it. Just unwrap it, man. Open Pandora's box. Nothing bad happens. I don't remember how that fable ends.
It's good,
but
I think. Well, you open it and all the good stuff comes out.
A bunch of good shit comes out. Cool stuff comes out. Basically, what I'm saying to you is, now, if you were in your 30s and a girl and someone who you were like, I want to get married to said this to you, I would tread a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Right? You're both young. This isn't going to last anyway.
I would say maybe work for you, my brother, on the impulse that he's basically like, yeah, my girlfriend communicated like really clearly and effectively a way she feels about something, and I don't know, I just feel like she's a crazy bitch who's trying to trap me.
Yeah, this could be Latina tricks.
Yeah. This could be that age-old Latina trickery. I think maybe she's just telling you what she's into.
Yeah, which I actually do commend her for and it's clearly some kind of desire for her.
Yeah.
Because like she's this is not, she wouldn't just be like, oh, by the way, you can fuck other girls, whatever, ho-hum, whatever. No, nobody says that.
Then the truth comes out. I want to watch.
Yeah.
It's a
she
different
wants
thing.
to watch. It's a different thing. And like I said, yes, this is something she will be cured of, hopefully, at some point in her life. Or she continues to be awesome. I can tell you. But right now, go for it. There's no problem. I have not heard a single problem here.
I personally believe women.
Me too.
I believe women, and if she's saying I want you to fuck other girls, and I'm cool with,
I want to watch, and then you come fuck me.
Yeah. And she's cool with not fucking other guys, I believe her.
Oh man,
go for it, brother. Have a good time. Not a single problem was communicated in this voicemail.
No. Just that the biggest problem is that he might not be able to handle it.
He also does not know his age, which really does crack me up.
Yeah.
21 also is not an insignificant birthday.
Yeah.
So that's also a funny thing to be like, I can't remember. It's not like when a 35-year-old is like, oh, fuck, am I 34 or 35?
Yeah.
20 to 21 is like one of the only ones that counts.
Yeah, you have a huge party at a bar for the first time.
Yeah.
You get to, even though you've been drinking, you're like, I'm going to go to a bar and legally drink. Like, it's a huge birthday.
You don't forget that one.
You don't. But yeah, this sounds awesome. I'm jealous. You talk about what it would take for me to settle down. A little situation like this wouldn't hurt.
No. I'm not going to let a woman go through that with you. I'll be vetting the woman you settle down with, and she'll be traditional. She'll be making fucking Coca-Cola from scratch in the kitchen.
You want me to have a trad wife?
Yes. You'll be like, I want Cheerios, and she'll be like, let me whip some up. Like, this is... We're getting you someone traditional. I'm not getting you a fiery Latina with ulterior motives.
That sounds so cool.
No, man.
Please, Caleb, please.
No.
What if I'm really good?
Well,
what if I'm really good?
Let's
in the next
see you be
couple
really
years?
good, and we'll talk about it. Oh, shit.
All right, let's play it. So, yeah, good luck, buddy. Go for it. This sounds awesome. We're rooting for you. Give us another question, LD.
Hi, Stavvy. Hi, Elvis. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Saw you in Oklahoma City this year. Love you. I am going through a personal conflict where I feel bad about my opinions, even though I know I'm not a bad person or don't think I'm a bad person. But everyone who says they're not a bad person is
playing
kind
on
of a
speaker
con.
again? You somehow
So maybe
lose the
I am.
Bluetooth
I'm not
between
sure.
calls.
And
Incredible. I see the light, but it's fucking low as fuck. And it seems like you're being deafened in your headphones.
The amount of money this show makes.
hi, Stavvy. Hi, Elvis. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Saw you in Oklahoma City this year. Love you. I am going through a personal conflict where I feel bad about my opinions, even though I know I'm not a bad person or don't think.
Like, he fixed it, but if it happens again, he will have to try a bunch of knobs he's never touched before. Okay, she came to Oklahoma City. Keep going.
About my opinions, even though I know I'm not a bad person or don't think I'm a bad person.
Okay.
But everyone who says they're not a bad person is kind of a con.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I am. I'm not sure. And I am going through a divorce. My ex, years ago, found a pair of underwear, left left them, asked him about them, let him convince me that they were mine, even though I knew better. But I was like, okay, I love him.
Yes.
Maybe I blacked out at a 2-for-5 sale. Target can get you sometimes. Then I found out that he was like heavily using other drugs on top of his opioid addiction. And that led to like cross-dressing and some anal play or things along that nature.
The drugs didn't lead to. This is the most Oklahoma City shit I've ever heard in my life. Well, you know, when he's having an extra drug addiction on top of the standard opioid addiction for living in Oklahoma.
The unmentioned, assumed, silent, royal. It's like the royal you. The opioid addiction that's there for everyone.
You live in Oklahoma. You're going to be on opioids.
Crazy.
And that led to cross-dressing and butt play, apparently.
Yeah.
You know what they say. Every drug addict starts wearing dresses.
I'm going to tell you right now, without knowing the guy at all, the cross-dressing led to the drugs. The drugs didn't open up the cross-dressing. You were ashamed of the cross-dressing and didn't need to be.
100%.
And you said, what about opioids?
Yes.
And then that's kind of,
Fully. Keep going, Eldis.
Some anal play or things along that nature.
How the fuck did that happen?
Don't worry about it.
The people at home don't understand how much Eldis is fucking up because you're not going to get the in-studio feed, but the audio has fluctuated more wildly. And these aren't our first episodes in this studio either. He's worked out the kinks, but
somehow during the pause, the volume went up 20% minimum, and nothing changed that I saw. It's almost magic. Fucking David Copperfield over here.
He really is the David Blaine of podcast producers. Go ahead, Eldis.
Sure. And I accepted it, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll pay you. I was like the fairy godmother of butt shit, but I clearly did not care for it, and it was weird seeing a grown-ass man in a bra and panties that I didn't sign up for. And we are like getting a divorce or in the process, and now I feel like he's shaming me and making me feel like me not being a fan of it means there's something wrong with me. And I just want to know, like, is there a boundary? Do you just accept someone no matter what and that's okay? Or is it like, hey, I didn't sign up for this shit and it's okay that I didn't sign up for it? Like, you do you, boo.
Listen,
let me know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I here's what I'll say. No, you don't have to be into pegging your husband in a bra and panties. Of course not.
Wow. Well. Red State Caleb rears his ugly head again.
But I will say the venom in her voice when she said twice, I didn't sign up for this shit. It's like, oh, okay. He might have a point somewhere.
Well, it's just, it's gotta be tough for somebody who's like lying. It's tough because somebody's lying to themselves and you feel bad for them. But in that, the person that I always kind of give a pass to is the partner who's somehow like also in the dark completely.
100%.
And thinks they have like married a completely different person.
Yeah.
So, and as long as, I agree with you, there was a little stank on that.
There's a little bit of,
I didn't sign up for it, but it's more, I think I excuse that as long as her overall stance is, hey, listen, go figure it out, do whatever you need to do.
100%.
But you also kind of fucked my life up for like 7 years or whatever, however long it was to figure it out. And I think she also, got gaslit into, I mean, it is very funny to be like the panties it's like, it wasn't a different woman. It was his panties.
No, you participated in a delusion.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
woman participated. She goes, well, I just convinced myself sometimes Target runs. I'm no. You participated in the delusion. You wanted the relationship that you lied to yourself about.
Of course.
And of course, you don't have to be into pegging this guy.
Totally.
That's fine.
Yes.
But I will say the way she said it makes me think that
but
there might be something we don't know.
Well, don't you think it was like, I mean, depending on how long this relationship was.
Yeah.
It's like we say this also sometimes on the on the flip side when a guy has been gaslit by like a much hotter like crazy woman where it's like we don't want you to be a misogynist, but sometimes it's like chemotherapy where you need a little poison to get over a relationship,
a little venom to get out of that
venom
one.
to just so that you don't Venmo her $2,000 when she asks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's okay to just like to basically like lash out in a way that protects you. And as long as that's what she's doing, she's like, I don't want to get sucked back into this. I'm pissed off. As long as it's not, I will give her a couple months of like of ignorance.
Yeah.
Because this guy fucked her life up to a certain, like she thought she was getting. It's not as bad as getting cheated on, but it is like you were lied to about who you thought was your life partner.
And you don't have to be into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally allowed to get a divorce.
What I'm saying is I'll give her